I trust that in listening to the stories of others, that these stories really inspire you to know that your story matters and you can willfully embark on a transformation process. In the next story, I'm going to introduce you to Wayne Brown. Wayne really became a personal friend of us during the past 2 years, and I've watched the transformation that took place in Wayne's life, and I would really like him to share that with you. And in listening to his story, may that inspire you to go through transformation yourself. Let's listen to Wayne.
Good morning, my Crane Management family. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Wayne Brown. I'm currently appointed in the role of Procurement Manager at Crane Management. 2 years ago, I was granted the opportunity to participate in a personal development program. This was the beginning of an ongoing journey of self-discovery for me, of discovering who Wayne is and not who I believed I should be based on other people's opinions. Until this point in my life, I had spent most of my life conforming to the cultures of the environments that I found myself in. And more often than not, I found myself frustrated and exhausted from maintaining the facade of people's expectations of me. The biggest revelation during my PDP journey was coming to the discovery that I had been fearfully and wonderfully created by God, and that there was a purpose for my life, a purpose that only I could fulfill. I realized that no matter how hard I tried, I could never be anybody else but myself. I felt compelled to fulfill this purpose, not for any other reason, but for the mere fact that I was the only one who could fulfill this purpose. And by not doing so, I would be doing an injustice to myself and the world by depriving the world of who Wayne really is and the contributions Wayne has to make. I learned to stop being my own fiercest critic, as the world is full of critics, and the last thing you need is another critic. And besides, who are we to criticize God's creations? I learned to accept my weaknesses and be grateful for my strengths. In accepting myself, it made it easier for me to accept others for who they are, instead of trying to mold them for who I expected them to be. This realization has profoundly affected my life, and I've begun to develop deep and meaningful relationships. Testimony of this is my recent marriage to my longtime girlfriend and fiance, and my now beautiful wife, Colleen. In closing, I would like to encourage you to stop criticizing yourself for everything that you are not, but to appreciate everything that you are, and to live out God's purpose for your life. Everything that you need to fulfill this purpose, He has placed within you, and it is for each of us to discover and develop the potential that lies within each and every one of us. Remember, there is nobody better qualified or equipped to be you than you, so do you.